Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 15. I got this tipper full of chips because when I logged off last time it was under a great demand, but I don't think it's on great demand anymore. But the price is going up, and so we're going to go ahead and sell it anyway. I guess I missed the great demand, but you'll go ahead and unload it. I did speed up time like I was going to. As you can see, it's now 6 o'clock the following morning, so we've got a little bit of growth on our field, and we want to take a look at where we're at with the tree situation, and then we're going to make a judgment call on that, whether or not the trees are big enough to, the problem trees, my make a mistake trees, are ready to be harvested, or if we're going to wait a little bit longer on that, or whatever. And then we're going to make some decisions about how we're going to handle our tree farm area. I'm still debating with myself about whether or not I'm going to plant border trees or just put crop trees in that area. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. So we're going to make some decisions this episode, and hopefully we can do that. And the first decision we're going to make is, once we come up the hill here, yes, looking straight ahead at the field, I can see that there are trees. The trees did grow now, so you can see them. And we're looking at this nice row of trees going down through there, and it's not too bad. It does curve in a little bit down there, but it's not too shabby. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait on, even though both of these trees are right smack in the way, I'm going to wait on them and let some more growth happen, because I think they're going to be easier to handle, and we'll get more crop, not more crop, but more benefit money-wise if we wait. So I cleared off all the stumps out of this area, and then when I saw the great demand, I went through and I cut more trees down through here, and I left most of the stumps pretty high on purpose, because that way it's easier to see them through the grass. Now I want to make a decision here. I don't think I'm going to clear cut it all the way back through here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pick an area, and I'm going to say, okay, this is how far I plan on going back into here, and we're only going to clear, I think it's going to be this road right here. This road right next to me. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go in other words, what I'm saying is all these trees over here I'm going to leave, and we'll just go through and cut these. And again, I'm going to leave the stumps a little high because it's easier in the grass to see them. But that one might be a problem, because where did it go? Yeah. Alright. It hung up in this other tree. And you know what? We're not gonna have that problem, because I'm not gonna deal with that. So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully, come on now, give me a cut line. won't give me a cut line where I want it. I'm going to make one. So for sake of simplicity now, we're going to go ahead and put down this tree as well. Hopefully that'll bring that other tree, yeah, at least down to the ground. Okay, well that didn't work out anything like I planned it, but let's take care of it while we can. And then I also took the switch to the front one. I also took the tractor down with the tree planter down to the garden center. It's down there, parked up, ready to go. So I'm going to turn this around, try to get a better angle on that tree right there. Do I have it turned on yet? No, I do not. There we go. Hopefully this will catch that. Yes, it did. Very nice indeed. 43% on that one. So that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and catch that one. There we go. 2 trees and we're 100%. So, as you can see, this is going to be a little bit of a process. But I think overall it's going to be pretty good. But before I run back down to the biodiesel plant, let me just go ahead and cut down another row of trees here because, well, we just came back from the thing and I want to do something different. And then, like I said, we'll probably go pick up the pallet of trees, saplings to plant, and come on, what are you doing? Why are you not? There we go. Anyway, doing some work, and the truth is, for the first time, I was recording this earlier, and the game actually crashed on me, and that's the first time since I've gotten the game that it has done that. So I don't know. I hope it doesn't mean that we have a mod conflict. But we don't know yet. We'll have to keep an eye on that and see what happens, you know. Come on. There we go. We're going to have to go dancing around here a little bit. There we go. There's quite a few trees in here, but like I said, if I don't go all the way to the back of this lot with the clearing, should be okay. Don't climb the tree. What are you doing? In other words, we're not going to have to clear every tree in here. That's our best bet right there. Otherwise, if we go too far, go too crazy, then we're gonna end up really hurting our frames. Maybe that's what crashed the game last time, because I think I cut quite a bit more trees than this, I think. So we'll see. Don't want to crash the game. Let's go ahead and tab down to the garden center. Here we go. And because I've already done this once, I realized that I had parked the tractor right where the pallet goes, and it gave me a warning that I couldn't buy any pallets because there was no room. So there we go, and there we go. So there's our pallet of trees. There are 20 trees. I couldn't remember how many trees there were, but there's 20 trees per pallet. So yeah. And also, what I want to try, I want to do a little experiment. I'm probably going to do it on my other saved game, but I want to do a little experiment to see. Whoops. Back up. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? There we go. I'm going to do an experiment to see, like, example. This is just for information's sake, not for gameplay sake, but information-wise, I want to see if I take a, say, oak tree, and I cut down a single oak tree, how much can I sell that oak tree for? I mean, I cut it down, I chip it up, and I sell it. Okay, just a single oak. Then I go into the game. Whoa, sorry about that. I go into the game, and I use the sell trees feature, and I sell an oak. And how much do I get for that? You need to get over on your side of the road, dude. I'm squirrely. Hold on a second. Let me see something here. Can I lower that down? Is that gonna give me? Is that gonna make it better or worse? I don't know. Maybe that makes it better. I don't know. Anyway, what I was saying is, I want to see, for kicks and giggles, I want to see, do you make more money by selling the trees back, the ones that were placed there by dare tippers, or do you make more money by chipping them up and selling them? Now, most people will tell you that you're going to make more money by just cutting them and selling them as logs. But did I pass my place? Yes, I did. I know I passed it because I'm coming up on the biodiesel. Let's see if we can do a, there we go, do a whip of Rudy. That's a U messed up turn. It was a U-turn, but U messed up. That's what that stands for. You didn't know that, did you guys? See, you learned something. The U-turn was named for you messed up. Think about it. Every time you have to make a U-turn, it's because you messed up. Now, that's probably true of 95% of the time. Now, the other 5% of the time is you have to do a U-turn because there's no way to get to the store or whatever it is that you're trying to get to unless you make a U-turn. You have to make a U-turn to get to the other side of the road to get into the business that you want to get into. In that case, then that's a situation where you didn't mess up, but whoever built it, they messed up. So they messed you up in that situation. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? Probably not. Probably not. I should probably just stick to farming. No, come on now. Switch back to that one. Drop that. Okay, as you can see, I put the stump grinder here, and I put the tree thing here. This is kind of going to be my logging base, if you will, of operations. So yeah. Alright, let's take a quick run down to the biomass plant, and then when we come back we'll take a quick look, see what time we got. Okay, we're good on time. We're about halfway through our episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bump it up. Let's speed our time up to 120. Get some growth on our crop and on our trees. Yes, I'm kind of anxious to get those trees taken care of. And I think we're going to find that we're going to actually be dealing with 3 trees, because the one on the far end down that row is a little bit off on the edge, so we're probably going to go ahead and cut it and get it out of the way as well. So, but that'll give us three more trees. I mean, you gotta look at it that way, 3 more trees to make the money. Rinse and repeat. Okay, so let's pull this in like this. There we go. I think I got my rear end stuck just right. Rear end of the tipper I meant, guys. So we can sell the chips out of there. Get ourselves back over 100,000. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I can handle that. Especially knowing that I've already got probably that much again already laid over and ready to go. So yeah, a little bit of rinse and repeat, guys. Back on up, back up there, and gonna do some more work on it, and probably get one more tipper out of it, and see where we're at on the time and on the growth, because like I said, I don't know how big the trees are gonna get. And I'm looking at some of these trees that we're passing here on the sides. These are, I think, the same type of trees like right there on my left. It's not very big, but then I don't know, they might get bigger if they're planted. I know there's, like I said, I know there's a certain matrix involved with it in terms of so many days, and then it's considered full grown. And so yeah, so these are pretty nice though, and like I said, I like the road going down like that. Let's take a look at it from this side. Yeah, very stylish. Very stylish indeed. So, yeah, and we got barley growing on our fields, and it's just turning now to the next stage, so that's a good thing. Let's go down here to the far side, and let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. And like I said, we'll probably finish up this episode with me once I get these trees, finish getting these trees fully chopped. And then we got to come back through and do the stump thing and that. But I like how you can get close to the tree. Whoa. See, there's something going on with that one, because I got close to it and it. See, but with even with this bigger tipper, one 2 trees fills us right up. So we'll probably end the episode down here. We got one more day for this week. So what I want to do is I want to try and see if we can get at least get the prep work done for the tree area, and then and get our harvest ready to go, our barley harvest ready to go, and then what we'll probably do is the same thing we did this week, and we'll have the barley harvest ready, and we'll do the barley harvest first part of next week, and I'll probably do it a little bit different than I did this week, in that hopefully it won't take 3 full days of episodes to get us there. You know what I mean? But we shall see. But we're definitely making the money. So I'll probably call it right here, folks. I do appreciate you stopping by and checking me out. And like I said, we got one more episode tomorrow. So if you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them down below. And I'm going to do some of this stuff off screen. Remove some of the trees. Remove the stumps. Finish prepping the area up there. And then tomorrow maybe we'll finish up whatever we got to do. Maybe get some trees planted, some saplings planted, and hopefully our barley harvest will be ready to go. And yeah, so you guys take care, and we will see you tomorrow.